Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly series where our students showcase their prowess of having their papers published in international journals. Today we have with us Nagamani Grandhe, who has published the paper titled Optimizing Construction Efficiency, AI-powered inventory management for steel rods through automated counting and image processing. But before having this discussion with Nagamani, let's see how at 360 Digit MG we help our students to achieve success. So here is a very small example of two friends. Let's take them as student A and student 360. Both are really good friends, and have the same passion towards data science. So one is trained at XYZ Institute, another is trained at 360 Digit MG. You see, both are getting trained, both are completing assignments. Here at 360 Digit MG, the trainers are real-time practitioners. So they share or they impart their experience of working on projects too. On the other hand, the student A is also getting trained, completing assignments, getting into projects. What kind of projects do you think they're working on? They're working on dummy projects like from Kaggle, GitHub, and all the other open sources. Whereas the students at 360 Digit MG work on real-time projects. They are required to attend the daily Scrum calls, make sure the application is end-to-end data pipelined. They deploy it on premise as well as on cloud. They also have this opportunity of attending client meetings. And the icing on the cake over here is the top performing or the people who put a lot of effort have this opportunity to have their papers published in international journals. Now, we have this question, right? Whose resume will get shortlisted for interviews? We have two friends, student A, student 360. You have seen the scenario. Now, if you are an interviewer or if you are the person who is hiring, you will for sure go with the person who has the theoretical knowledge, at the same time knows how to apply it. Right. Now, for sure, for this question, the answer would be the student 360 would get selected for the interviews and ultimately will have the job. Now, coming to the project or the paper published, we have Nagamani here. Hello, Nagamani. How are you doing?
Hi, Vipin. I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, great. Could you take us through this project scope?
Yeah, sure. So actually for this project, we are dealing with the steel rods counting by seeing in the image. You can see here the main business problem is if you go into an industry, you can see the inventory is like a lots of steel rods will be there, right? So to maintain that inventory, we need an automatic process because manual one is like a very tough. So that is the reason we have here our objective as reducing the time, minimizing the counting time, and maximizing the inventory data. So there will be more better accuracy with it, right? And there are some constraints while doing the project. So this we have to minimize the infrastructural cost. And coming to business success criteria, we have to reduce the time that taken to counting the steel rods by at least 75%. So coming to machine learning success criteria, we kept it as achieve an accuracy of at least 98%, and economic success criteria. So by reducing the manual effort, we should save at least 10 LPA.
Wonderful, wonderful, Nagamani. Going forward, we have the project architecture. Could you just take us through the whole entire process that you follow to come up with the model and then deploying and everything?
Yeah, sure. So coming to this project here, we have started same using the CRISP-DM process. So first, the phase is data collection. We have gone to the source area, primary source. We collected the data, which is in the form of videos. So we done frame sampling, then we have gone through the annotation, and we have augmented the data. So all this comes under the data pre-processing, augmentation, image resizing. So we do all this to prepare the data, clean data. When we got the clean data, we go forward to the model building, where we have used different models, YOLO V8, YOLO V5, and so like the different models. After tuning the model, we come with the better one, and which we will deploy into this. We'll deploy whether it can be local, and we can also go forward with the cloud deployment.
And I guess this is the model that performed better.
Yes, among all of them we have tried, YOLO V8X has better performed. So we have considered it as our main model, and we have deployed it into this cloud, where we considered MAP almost a 55.
Okay, and
you can see you can see this is the output here we got. You can see by seeing there, it is automatically detecting the different types of rods, because we have different types, 8 mm, 16 mm, 32 mm. So in these, it is giving us what are the different types of rods and what is the count for each rods.
Wonderful. Really great. I mean, project to have. Wonderful. Now, see, this is object detection program. You'll have to also count.
Yeah.
There are also a lot of annotation that you have to do. That means there is a lot of challenge that you might have faced. Right?
The main
what are those
challenge.
Yeah,
the main challenge is coming to the annotation process only, because the rods are very, very tiny. There are bunch of rods in each image. As we have the video as our primary source, because it will create a lot of images, right? So if we annotate each image, each rod, it has taken so much of the time. Main challenge is that, and the detecting the difference between 8 mm and 16 mm is like a very minute. So the detecting is also, it has been our main challenge, the classifying between 18 mm, 16 mm and 32 mm. So in the real, maybe we can guess, but in the video, it can be varying in the distance. It will change automatically the diameter, right? So it was the challenge we faced, and we have tried our best to improve the accuracy, model accuracy, so that it will be give the correct accuracy classification.
Right, wonderful. And how was your experience of doing the project and getting a papers published? At the same time, there's this curiosity from my side. Any suggestions that any tips or suggestions that you would want to share with our friends here at 360 Digital MG, or to our public who is watching us in the YouTube live?
Yeah, as you can see, this project is a little bit complex project. So if you, almost all the object detection projects will be a little bit complicated. So I suggest everyone who are interested to do these projects, they should be little patient and persistent while doing, maybe it is annotation, or like they just need to celebrate a minute, even the minute successes like improving the model accuracy or whatever it is, then maybe we'll get more enjoyed, and then we'll try even more better, right? So patience and persistence should be there, because we will learn more here. By doing these projects, we will get more skills, more learning we can get. So using those, it will help us for the future projects also. Right. So yeah.
Thank you, Nagamani. It was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you, Vipin.
So as you heard from Nagamani, friends, it's not all, the project is not only helping you to grow, at the same time it requires you to be patient, persistent, okay, and the whole experience of facing challenges, tackling those problems is all part of the learning curve, okay, and this will ultimately help you to grow personally as well as career wise too. So that was the final suggestions or tips from Nagamani. Thank you so much. And going forward, we'll also see what we at 360 Digit MG offer other than you doing projects. We also have different tools that we teach. We have Python, Power BI, cloud platforms, there is SQL. We also make sure that our students are thorough with the different phases of project methodology. Over here, we follow CRISP MLQ. Now, you also, as you have already seen, get a great opportunity to work on research papers, which is going to be published in international journals. Along with that, not only for our students, but for everyone who visits our website at 360 Digit MG, they have this chance of or opportunity to use these wonderful tools like mind map, ML architecture assistant, resume optimization hub, and animated learning. Resume optimization hub has been the new addition. Over here, you can compare your resume with the JD, the job description that you're trying to apply for. See how is the comparison. If it doesn't, if the comparison score is very low, you can also create your resume there and then itself, as well as come up with the covering letter too. Whereas with mind map, it gives you the end-to-end picture of the whole process. It's there for a quick revision. So such wonderful tools are available at 360 Digit MG website. Do visit our website. And we also have a presence at Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai. Hyderabad being the main office. You can call us at or contact us at 1-800-212-654-321, or you can send out a mail to us at enquiry@360digitmg.com. And we are also having a presence in LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's about it, friends. Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you. Happy learning.